Hi everyone, I'm Larissa Johnson, and welcome to Lawyers Advice USA. Are you a senior living in the US? Did you know scammers are targeting Social Security benefits more aggressively in 2026 than ever before? Millions of seniors are at risk of losing their hard-earned money because of these clever scams. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to watch out for, and more importantly, the legal steps you can take to protect yourself and your family. At Lawyers Advice USA, our mission is to make complex U.S. laws easy to understand for seniors, retirees, and caregivers. Social Security is one of the most important benefits for older Americans. Unfortunately, it's also one of the most common targets for fraudsters. Scammers often use phone calls, emails, text messages, or even letters that look official to steal money, personal information, or your identity. I want to make one thing clear before we dive in. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not personal legal advice. If you're facing a situation involving Social Security or fraud, always consult a licensed attorney in your area. By the end of this video, you'll learn the top Social Security scams targeting seniors in 2026, how these scams work, and what to watch out for real-life examples of seniors who were targeted step-by-step legal tips to protect your money and identity, how to stay safe online. Over the phone and in person, I promise you, the information I share here could save you thousands of dollars and give you peace of mind. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss critical legal updates that affect U.S. seniors. Also, comment below if you've ever been contacted by someone claiming to be from Social Security. I read every comment and share tips in future videos. Now, let's start with the first and most common scam seniors face in 2026. Phone call scams where fraudsters impersonate the Social Security Administration. Here's what you need to know to stay safe. One of the most common scams targeting seniors is the phone call scam, where someone pretends to be from the Social Security Administration. They often use urgent language, claiming your Social Security number has been suspended, or that there's a problem with your benefits. The goal is to scare you into giving personal information or making immediate payments. Let me share a real example from a client I recently helped. Mrs. Thompson, a 72-year-old retiree from Florida, received a call from someone claiming to be an SSA agent. The caller said her Social Security payments were about to be stopped because of a mistake and demanded she provide her bank account information immediately. Understandably, she was terrified. She called me after the call, and here's what we did. I explained that under U.S. law, the SSA never threatens seniors over the phone or demands immediate payment. This is considered fraud and impersonation under 18 U.S.C. Section 1343, wire fraud, and 18 U.S.C. Section 1028, identity theft. I guided her to hang up and not share any personal information. We reported the call to the Social Security Administration's Office of Inspector General and filed a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. I helped her place a fraud alert on her credit report to prevent identity theft. By following these legal steps, Mrs. Thompson was fully protected, and the scammers were unable to access her benefits or personal information. She felt a huge sense of relief knowing she was safe. Scammers often try to intimidate seniors by using official-sounding names, fake badge numbers, or even caller ID spoofing to make it look like the call is from a legitimate government office. Remember, any request for Social Security numbers, bank accounts, or gift card payments over the phone is a red flag. The best legal protection is awareness and immediate reporting. If you or someone you know receives such a call, do not panic. Hang up, document the call, and report it to the SSA, OIG, and FTC immediately. These steps are backed by federal law and help protect your rights and your money. Another growing scam targeting seniors in 2026 is email and text phishing. Scammers send messages that look like they come from the Social Security Administration. They claim there's a problem with your account or benefits, and some even include links to fake websites designed to steal your personal information. These messages can be very convincing, with official logos, phone numbers, and language that seems real. Let me share a case from one of my clients, Mr. Davis, a 68-year-old retiree. He received an email saying his Social Security account was frozen and included a link to verify his information. The email looked official, and he almost clicked the link before calling me. Here's how we handled it. I explained that the SSA never asks seniors to provide personal information via email or text, which is considered a violation under 18 U.S.C. Section 1030, Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, and 18 U.S.C. Section 1343, wire fraud. We did not click the link and instead reported the email to phishing@ssa.gov. I also advised him to report the scam to the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov. Finally, we suggested he monitor his credit report for any unusual activity, which is a preventive legal step. Phishing scams work by creating a sense of urgency. Common tactics include messages claiming urgent action required, pop-ups warning that your account will be suspended, requests to verify personal data immediately. The key is not to respond, click, or share personal information. Seniors should always verify by contacting the Social Security Administration directly using official numbers. Taking these steps not only protects your Social Security benefits, but also helps law enforcement track scammers. Knowledge and caution are your best defense. Remember, staying aware of phishing scams is legally your first line of protection. Another scam seniors need to be aware of in 2026 involves mail and in-person fraud. Scammers may send letters that look official or even visit your home, claiming to be from the Social Security Administration, law enforcement, or legal offices. They often say you owe money, must pay fines, or face penalties if you don't comply immediately. Here's a real example from a client I helped recently. Mr. Hernandez, a 70-year-old retiree, received a letter stating he owed back taxes on his Social Security benefits and had to pay immediately to avoid legal action. The letter looked very official, with a seal and reference numbers. He was worried and called me. Here's what we did. I explained that the SSA will never demand payment through mailed letters without official verification, and this kind of fraudulent demand is illegal under 18 U.S.C. Section 1341, mail fraud. I instructed him not to respond to the letter or provide any personal or financial information. We contacted the SSA OIG to report the letter and informed the FTC as well. I recommended he shred any suspicious letters and keep records of the communication for legal purposes. This approach legally protected him, and he did not lose any money. Scammers try to intimidate seniors by making their threats seem urgent and official. To stay safe from mail or in-person scams, always verify the sender by contacting the SSA directly using official contact information. Never allow strangers into your home claiming to represent the government. Keep your personal and financial documents secure. Report any suspicious activity immediately. Taking these legal and practical steps ensures that seniors are protected from financial loss and identity theft. Awareness and immediate action are your strongest defense against these scams. Besides phone, email, and mail scams, seniors should also be aware of several lesser-known Social Security scams in 2026. These include fake check scams. Scammers send you a check and ask you to send part of it back or to someone else. Later, the check bounces, leaving you responsible for the full amount. Benefit suspension threats. Calls or letters claiming your benefits will be stopped unless you pay immediately. Family impersonations, scams. Scammers pretend to be grandchildren or relatives in urgent trouble, asking for Social Security information or money. Let me share a real-life example. Miss Carter, a 75-year-old retiree, received a call from someone claiming to be her grandson. He said he was in legal trouble and needed her Social Security number to pay fines immediately. She was scared and about to provide her information, but she called me first. Here's what we did legally. I explained that providing personal info to strangers is a form of identity theft risk under 18 U.S.C. Section 1028. We instructed her not to share any info or money. We reported the scam to the SSA, OIG, and FTC, which is her legal protection under federal law. I also recommended she educate family members about such scams to prevent further attempts. Legal protection steps for all seniors. Always verify requests directly with official government agencies. Never share personal information over the phone, email, or text. Report scams immediately to SSA, OIG, and FTC. Monitor your credit report and consider placing a fraud alert. Teach family members and caregivers how to recognize scams. By taking these steps, you protect your Social Security benefits, prevent identity theft, and stay legally safe. Knowledge and caution are your strongest defense. Remember, staying informed and acting quickly can save you thousands of dollars and give you peace of mind. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to Lawyers Advice USA for more tips to protect seniors and retirees. Share this video with family and friends. It could help them avoid scams too. Stay safe, stay informed, and protect your rights.